The Stool Squad.
Everyone, please hold your applause and your bowels. Our favorite Stool Squad is back answering your most embarrassing bathroom-related questions. I give you Dr. Jorge Rodriguez and Dr. David Rosenfeld. And my favorite prop on the show, our Wheel of Health Poop Edition is back as well. The wheel shall determine our first question.
Are you ready, gentlemen?
Yes, my BM buddy and I are ready.
Love that sound.
Like the flush noise.
Are all types of fiber equal?
No, not all types of fiber are equal. And fiber really is broken down into two parts. Soluble, which dissolves in water and gets to be that gooey stuff when you mix like Metamucil and whatnot. And then insoluble fiber that doesn't dissolve. And basically the grains have both. And cruciferous vegetables have both. But not all fibers do have both, but the grains are the best because the shell around the stalk, that's the bran. And that's what really gives us that volume to have that perfect poop.
So why is it important to have, docs, to have both types of fiber in the diet?
Because one of them keeps it soft and the other one gives it shape.
And volume,
you know, so
yeah.
basically, you know, and it's got to be pretty.
My understanding, and I don't pretend to have this expertise, but my understanding is that the soluble fiber actually kind of helps with your sugar levels and how you digest the food versus the insoluble kind of pushes things through the trap.
Right, what probably a lot of people don't know is fiber is sugar, but it's a very complex, long molecule, and we don't break it down. So we eat it and we eat more fiber. You don't get the spikes of sugar levels that if you eat cane sugar, corn syrup, all the other things that we eat. So it does balance sugar. And the soluble fiber binds bile. And that's where all the bad stuff is for the heart. That's where the cholesterol, VLDLs, LDL pulls that out, and you can lower your cholesterol with it as well.
It's one of my favorite tools to help naturally lower cholesterol is fiber.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you, I've never met anyone in my life who is a bigger fan of psyllium husk fiber than this guy.
Absolutely. Every day. I notice I got my blood drawn. My cholesterol is always high naturally from my family, and I have type 2 diabetes. I have my blood sugar runs around 110, 111 fasting 12 hours. And my hemoglobin A1C is just borderline below. I started taking psyllium 3 times a day in the past 6 months. I was at the doctor recently. My cholesterol is down 40 points, and my blood sugar was normal just by upping the amount of psyllium I do.
Just because it really changes the blood sugar and the absorption of the sugar.
Fiber is one of the best things you can do for your health, for many things. It keeps you regular. It lowers certain types of risk of certain types of cancers.
Yeah.
All right.
Controls your blood sugar.
Can I spin now?
Yes.
I need to spin
it.
All right, here we go. This one's for Jorge, right?
Oh.
Can I wipe too hard?
That's the question.
I don't know. And I don't know if I want to
Can
know.
I wipe too hard?
Well, duh. Yes, you can wipe too hard. You know, if it's hurting, if you're bleeding, then you're wiping too hard. Part of the problem may be that you don't feel clean, so you keep going at it.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So this man here has so much fiber that he says he's like 1 minute in and out, one wipe, which is incredible.
He says that he hasn't used a wipe in years, it comes out, so.
That's not what I said.
No, but you can. I mean, don't hurt yourself.
All right, so what do you
expensive,
two recommend?
Well, when people wipe too hard, a lot of people tell me they go way up inside. I mean, they're wiping, it's mushy, it's sticky, and they get their hand and they try to get up about that far, and then they start bothering their hemorrhoids. You're right, you start bleeding, and wiping too aggressively does lead to a lot of
God, I'm glad you do this and I don't.
Yeah, something else you can do is if you really have trouble cleaning, you could use wipes that have aloe in it or something that's
So actually baby wipes with aloe?
Baby wipes are great.
I mean, you should throw them in the trash.
I would say alcohol-free, unscented, because
sure.
that's a really great way to irritate that very delicate mucosa. Absolutely.
Yeah, and
May
then
I
just spray the
spin?
handheld.
Please
Do we have time for one more?
I just feel.
Okay, real quick, guys. This is going to be a speed round. Go for it. This is going to be a quick one. I love, oh my gosh, why is my poop so hard?
That's right up your alley.
Because you're not drinking enough water, because you're not taking enough fiber, because you're not exercising enough. That's why your poop is so hard.
Absolutely.
Water, fiber, exercise.
Nice.
Nailed
Water,
it.
fiber, exercise.